Hi guys, how are you guys? Talk to me about your culture. Yeah, most of you have been telling me to talk more about our cultures. It's December. This is a new month. By the way, happy new month. The month of December. Let me, just a minute, let me take a handkerchief. Yeah, talk to me about your weird culture, guys. I just need to create awareness. I'm not against anyone's beliefs or cultures. It's very serious because as a as a Christian, we are supposed to what is not going against our Christian values, especially when it comes to dowry payment. There are some things that Christianity does not allow. How are you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are here, if you are new here, just give me a thumbs up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. As I was recording my video last, no, let me say after I recorded that video about dowry payment, I have received many messages from people around the world. By the way, not even in Kenya, not only in Kenya, but around the world. People have been telling me you just need to talk more about the cultures because there are some cultures that we are afraid to quit, but they go against our Christian values. Then we just need to talk about it. I think the church must be involved because this is very serious. Before you do the church wedding, you are being asked, have you talked to your father? What about the dowry payment? Because some things are normal in Christianity. Christianity do allow them, but others no. Hi, baby girl. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm tired because I'm from TikTok. I think I'm going to go back from TikTok. I just need to talk about culture. Yeah, due to public demand, I'm going to talk about culture. Yeah, I have many messages and inbox because people are talking about cultures. There are some things that they are weird, but everyone is scared to skip them. Yeah, we just need to have a very healthy conversation. Talk to me. Tell me about your cultures. What are some weird cultures that your community has been doing and you feel like they go against Christianity? Talk to me, guys. I just need to create awareness. Everyone, as long as you are a Christian, you know there are some things that Christianity does not allow, especially animal sacrifice. Yeah, what are the weird things that you are afraid to skip or to avoid them? Everyone is scared. Hakuna mtu haogopi consequences. Hi Kate. Guys, if you are new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. I don't take it for granted. I said we are going to grow this channel together. Talk to me about your culture. You know, in Africa, we have some weird cultures. We are not even comfortable doing them, but we are scared of the consequences. Everyone is scared of the consequences, guys. I have been creating awareness for like 2 weeks about these things about cultures. So I got like more than 10 messages from different people telling me, talk about this. We just need to talk about it more. I have read some comment and I'm like, what? It's not only in Kikuyu cultures. It's not only in Kikuyu culture. I think watu wamekuwa wakisafa. Yeah, kuna zile rituals zinafanywa but they go against Christianity. But unaogopa kusema, you have the fear of the facing the consequences, guys. Talk to me about your culture, guys. I'm not against any community. I just need to create awareness. We must talk about it. Yeah. Talk to me, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, let's talk about it. I have read some comment and I was like, what? People have been going through a lot. Yeah, not only in Kikuyu ati watu wanakufa juu ya hizo cultures. It's like everywhere. Especially there are some things that you are not supposed to do. Yeah. Yes, like selling a land that was given to you by like a gift. There is no way you can sell that piece of land. I remember tukiwa wadogo, there is these 3 brothers They were 5. Walikuwa brothers watano. So wakapewa shamba kila mtu 2 acres na wakaambiwa hakuna kuuza hiyo shamba, wakauza. Watatu waliuza. Guess what? Waligonjeka miguu. Kila mtu mguu ya right. Nakwambia, I remember nikiwa mdogo, kuna jamaa tulikuwa tunaona mguu yake imeoza, ameumwa. I think hatukuwa tunajua ni kansa. Alikuwa anashika mguu, anakata, anairusha hiyo huko. Watu wanamfunga funga na mavitu, damu iache. Na imagine huyo jamaa alienda kukufa. Ni nini inaendanga kwa Wakikuyu, unapata kama shamba mlikuwa mmeambiwa msiuze, ukiuza unapata kansa. Nataka mniandikia kwa comment. Mnajua hivyo ndivyo kunaendanga? Guys, talk to me. Mnajua consequences ya kufanya dowry venye haistahili, mara kuuza shamba? Hizo ni vitu zenye zimekuwa zikihappen, but watu wanaogopanga kusema. Yeah, I know every community iko na disaster, but sasa kwa Wakikuyu ni dowry payment na hii mambo ya shamba ukiuza na ilikuwa imeambiwa isiuzwe, by the way ni curse. Yeah, huwezi niambia. Saa zingine unapata kwa familia kuna watu like wasichana watatu maybe ya wazai. Si noma kwa Wakikuyu. Ama unapata mzee kuna watoto wasichana 4 lakini wote hakuna mwenye ako kwa marriage. Yeah. Nimliwaambia hii maisha ni serious. Lazima ukataane na hizo vitu. Kwa sababu as long as you are a Christian, you are supposed to be praying about it. Unajua the Bible venye imesema about the 4th generation. So everyone is the 4th generation. The first generation being mtu mwenye anaitwa grandfather ama grandmother na your parent. Huyo ndio first generation. So kila mtu ni hiyo generation. Guys, support my life. Support my life. Give me a thumbs up. Talk to me, guys. Najua watu wengi huogopa. Everyone is scared to talk about the experience they have with their culture. No one is ashamed. No one is ashamed about the culture, but some things you do, you feel like this one is not, this one goes against Christian values. So I think we must talk about it. And I was asking myself, why is the church not getting involved? Yeah, kwa sababu unapata mpaka bishop anafanya hizo rituals. Kuna zile rituals Bible imekubali, but kuna zile rituals zimekataliwa. There are some rituals you are not supposed to do to perform as a Christian. But kanisa isemangi kitu. Kwanza mkienda kufanya harusi mnaambiangwa yeah. Hi sister, I'm good. Baby girl, I'm good. Guys, give me a thumbs up. She's my sister there. Esther Migwi, as you can see the surname. She's our last born. Guys, talk to me. Tell me about the cultures you did and you are regretting, or you feel like it was witchcraft you performed. Because for me, if you are familiar with my if you have watched the video, the second video, I have explained about the rituals I did during my dowry payment. So if you have not watched that video, the part 2, go and watch it. There are some things I did and I feel like maybe I was performing witchcraft, but I was not aware. From South Africa, this is Kenya, and we have 42 tribes. We have 42 tribes with different cultures. That's why I have been creating awareness, because I understand there are some rituals we do, we as Kenyans, or we as from Kikuyu tribe. I'm from Kikuyu tribe. There are some things that we do during dowry payment, and you feel like this one goes against Christian values. There are some things that Christianity does not allow, but guess what? Everyone is scared to skip them because there are some consequences. Yeah, that's why I decided to create awareness, guys. Talk to me about your cultures. Everyone, every community, every country, they have their cultures. And some things you feel like goes against your beliefs. So we just need to have a very healthy conversation, not judging anybody. You are not against others tribes. Yeah, niko busy kidogo but nakuja baby girl. Okay sis, I understand. I'm just creating awareness, and I'm very, very tired because I was on TikTok live like 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I was 30 minutes ago. I was on TikTok live. It's only that I was talking to someone. Okay, guys. If you are new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are familiar with my content, you know I always create awareness. There are some things that people are afraid to talk about it, especially dowry payment. There are some things that you do during dowry payment. Maybe some community, there are some things that they do during burial ceremony, and they are very weird. Not weird, they are very, let me say, strange to me, but to them it's okay. They are okay to them. But what about your beliefs, or what does Christianity say about those rituals? Because I know everyone is not happy doing them or performing those rituals. It's only that you are scared. You don't want to face the consequences. Talk to me, guys. I love you so much. Give me a thumbs up. I said we are going to grow this channel together. Cindy, how are you? Cutie, how are you? We are from Kenya. We have 42 tribes. Yeah, with 42 different cultures. You can imagine. We have many. What are the main tribes in Kenya? Can someone tell me? I think Luo. Ni wangapi wengi? Kikuyu, Luo, Kalenjin. There are many. Kikuyu, they are from the mountain. Kikuyu, Meru, Embu. We are many. We are 42 tribes. Kikuyu, Meru, Embu. There are so many. I can't even remember them. Even if I start counting, maybe I will finish tomorrow. Yeah. Cindy, mambo. Guys, say hi. Talk to me about your cultures. There are some cultures that you are afraid to skip them or to avoid them, but you are afraid of the consequences. Because as long as you are being warned by your clan members, you are being warned by your family members, if you skip this and this, maybe there will be some calamities. Everyone is afraid to face the consequences. So I'm not judging anyone, but what are we supposed to do? Because in Kikuyu culture, as a daughter, you are supposed to follow the process. Yeah, the process of dowry payment. And it is very, very, very complicated, guys. It's very complex. Let me say it. It's very complex because in Kikuyu culture, there is no way you can manage to pay the whole dowry payment. Do you know what is dowry? Dowry is a gift from the groom's family. It have many process, because there is no way you can manage to pay the whole dowry as in at once. No, it can bring some calamities. Even if you are very rich, even there is no way. You are supposed to start the first one being called what the first one, I think, planting a branch. It's inaitwa kohada. It's like planting a branch whereby the groom's family will come to the bride's family to say, yeah, we are who we are. You explain about your family, then we have your daughter. You live like, I think, some money. Nowadays, in the past, people were bringing beers, alcohol. Like nowadays, they bring money. Yeah, money. Okay, money. So there are some things that we are not informed, because I think there are no one to explain, no one to talk about it. Yeah, in the past, I was seeing books I was seeing on books pictures of an elderly man, an elderly woman talking to girls, talking to boys, but nowadays no one to talk about it. Even the church, no one is talking about it, but they are still performing those rituals. So I just need to create awareness. We are supposed to have a very healthy conversation about the cultures, the do's and don't. For example, in Kikuyu cultures, you are not supposed to bring salt while paying the dowry. While bringing the gifts, you are not supposed to buy salt, to take salt to the blind side. And I was like, my first time, I think I bought 2 kgs of salt. I was not informed. I was not aware that salt means a bad luck. I don't know. I was not even informed. So we just need elders in each community to educate us about the cultures, because no one is talking about. People are not well informed, because we have another generation who does not give a shit. They don't care. They care less, guys. Let me tell you the truth. I was talking with my daughter the other day, and she was like, Mom, there is no way I'm going to perform those rituals you did. And I'm like, this is a new generation. And I told her, what about the consequences? Because for me, I was warned by my grandfather. I was told, if you skip this and this, there are some consequences, the brutal ones. And I was like, what will happen? Because I was scared to skip. That's why I did it. And I was telling my daughter, there is no way you can skip them unless I will start creating awareness. The reason I decided to create the awareness about dowry payment and some rituals was because I was talking with my daughter, and she was like, Mama, there is no way I'm going to do this. So we just need a very healthy conversation, guys. No one is against anyone. We must talk about it because it has been happening. Everyone is not happy. Saa zingine you are afraid to face the consequences, guys. So talk to me, tell me about your culture. I'm not against any tribe. I understand kila kabila iko na cultures zao. Yeah, and every leave alone community, every country, they have their cultures. Yes, every country, and the Bible is aware. Yeah, but there are some things that we do, they are against Christianity, especially the rituals I performed during my dowry payment. I was like, am I being a witch? So recently I was doing some research, and I found out that there are some things that we do, they go against our cultures, they go against Christian values. So I decided to create awareness because I was afraid, because my grandfather told me, there is no way you can bring the main dowry before you do some rituals. There is this virgin sheep must be slaughtered. The one slaughtering the sheep must be from your mother's side. And I was like, who does that? So let me tell you guys, we must talk about it. That's why I was thinking the other day, what if I will not be there and my daughter will be like, no way, I'm going to do these rituals. And I was being warned by my grandfather, and he told me, you see, two of your let me say, your grandmother, the sister to my grandmother, two of them, they skipped the slaughtering part. Yeah, the rituals whereby the virgin sheep is involved, and some weird things. And they went ahead. They said, because I'm a born again, there is no way I'm going to perform those rituals. And guess what? After the dowry, the following day, they were gone. They did not wake up. They died. So I was like, no way. There is no way I'm going to be a victim. So I'm like, let me do it for the sake of my family, because everyone is afraid. You can skip them and you face the calamities, and the community will be judging you. They will be, no, yeah. So guys, we just tell me about what is that weird cultures that you are afraid to skip, or you are afraid to, let me say, to not to do it, but you know there are some consequences, especially in Luo cultures. I see some rituals being performed during burial ceremony, and I was like, what does that mean? And someone told to me, it means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah. And recently we had another burial ceremony in Kikuyu, and the people were wondering, the ex-husband and the current husband are, are attending the burial. In Luo culture, there is no way your ex-husband can attend your burial. Yes. So we have many different cultures. We must talk about them. And before you get married to another tribe, make sure you are aware of the consequences of the cultures. Because some cultures, there is no way you can skip them. Guys, talk to me about your culture. Talk to me. Sidi higher. We must talk about them because they have been happening. And even if you are a born again Christian, you are like, there is no way I can avoid them because they have been there before even I was born. And you know the clan member will always be warning you. Like rituals I did. If you're not familiar with my dowry payment rituals I did, I performed. Go and watch my video on YouTube. And I was like, no way you can convince me that was not rituals, weird rituals. And I was afraid to skip them because of the consequences. I was being warned, even if you dare skip them, there will be calamities. Your husband may die, your daughter may die, even you. And I was like, there is no way I can die. So if you are not familiar with my culture, my dowry payment, go and watch dowry payment part 2. I talked about it. I have part 1 and part 2. I talked about it, guys. Let's talk about it. There are some tribes, okay, in Kikuyu land, we don't have many cultures, but there are some with consequences, because there is no way in one family, within the span of like less than a year, they have buried four family members. It's not normal, guys. It's not normal. And let me tell you the truth. Life is spiritual. Yes. So some things have consequences. Or do you think it's just my mindset? Because I was asking myself the other day, like 2 months ago, I went to a burial ceremony and I was like, there was 4 graves and we are burying another member of the same family. I was like, what has been happening to this family? And I was told like, your father was the second victim because he received the dowry from his daughters. From his daughter, one daughter, and he was like, he was warned by the clan, there is no way you can receive your daughter's dowry and yet you have not paid the dowry to her mother. That one can bring some calamities. Yes, according to Kikuyu culture. So do we have elders who always talk about cultures? I have never seen someone educating people about culture. This is very serious. No one is talking about it. Maybe in Luo or Luya culture, they have elders who always educate them. But in Kikuyu, I have never seen someone telling me about the cultures, about the do's and don't. Yes, because when I was planning to take the dowry to my parents, I was not even informed. There is no way I can take the main dowry before slaughtering the sheep. My father did not inform me. But 4 days before that event, that ceremony, I was called by my father and he was like, come and talk to your grandfather, the father to my mom. I was there and it was like, I heard you are bringing dowry to your father. Are you mad? Do you want to die? I was like, why am I dying? She told me, you can go ahead, pay the dowry, but tomorrow you will never wake up. You will not wake up. And I was like, I don't want to die. What is it? And he was like, there is no way you can skip some rituals before you go to the main dowry. But listen, guys, not all Kikuyus does those rituals. It's some families. There are some families who are deep into those rituals, and there are some families who are not. Yeah, I was talking with my friend the other day, and she was telling me, in our family we don't do that. So in our family, it's very, very serious. Listen. So my grandfather told me, there is no way, Esther, you can skip those rituals. I decided to ask him, so what are we going to do? Because we have already planned the ceremony and it was only 4 days to the ceremony. And he was like, you can go ahead and come and nothing will be recorded. Yeah. And I was like, what? So So we did what we did. It was never recorded. And after 12 years, I think 12 years to 15 years, I decided to take the main dowry. We planned it, and before the main dowry, I was supposed to slaughter a virginship, pure virginship. By the way, yeah, there is an interview I was explaining about those rituals. There is a video I uploaded like last week, and there is on Friday I had an interview in Life is Spiritual channel. I think, let me see. I don't know where I placed. Okay, I had an interview with Life is Spiritual channel. So they are going to upload that video. I think this week I will tell you when once they upload the video. We are talking, so you are going to see them. Let me not explain. Okay, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Moses, how are you? Talk to me, guys. Do you have some weird cultures you are afraid to skip or to do away with? Talk to me, because this is very serious. We must talk about it. I love you guys. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. We are going to grow this channel together. Let me tell you, if you have not watched my video, go to YouTube. Yes, watch my video, dowry payment. I have part 1 and part 2. Part 2, I have explained the process of my dowry payment. It was very weird, guys, because let me tell you guys, but Life is Spiritual, they will be uploading that video like this week. Yeah, pure English, so everyone can understand. Najua saa zingine kizungu si rahisi. So guys, thank you very much for your support. Hamtaki kuniambia about the how you do your dowry payment, but kwa Waluya I think wanapelekanga ng'ombe tu. I think dowry kwa Kikuyu ndio inakuanga very weird, something like that. Yeah, kwa Kikuyu ni serious kwa sababu once mumeanza kuslaughter sijui nini, but slaughtering a virginship, I think that those rituals are very weird because they even go against our Christian values. Yeah, Christianity does not allow animal sacrifice. Na niliona kuna mapasta mpaka wanachinjia ng'ombe kwa church. Guys, by the way, kulingana na Bible imekataa. I think, I know it because I have done some research. But the problem we have is that no one is talking about. There is no one to educate people about the cultures. I think in every community we are supposed to be having some elders who will always be educating this generation about the cultures. Because I was asking myself, imagine if you are not informed. For example, like me, I was not even aware that during dowry payment you are not supposed to take salt to your mother. It's a taboo. But for me, my first dowry and second, I bought like 4 kg of salt. Yes. Poa sana Mose. Yo, so in every community kuna stahili kuwa na wazee wanaambiana. Guys, munipe thumbs up. Support my live, guys. Support my channel, guys. Where? Guys, lazima tuongelelee zile vitu zinasumbua watu but wanaogopa kusema. Najua kila mtu anaogopanga. I know no one is comfortable with some rituals in your community. No one is comfortable with some rituals, especially me. There are some things I did and I'm like, no, this goes against my Christian values. Talk to me, Cindy. Thank you for your support, Cindy. Mose, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Kate is my sister. Catherine is my sister. Cutie, thank you. Let me see someone else. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so, guys. I love you all. Thank you for your support, guys. You can inbox me. You can comment. Yes. I think I'm going to put my number on. I think so. Yeah. You people don't have my number, right? Unless you are from Facebook or TikTok. Facebook, it's Esther Migwi Show. By the way, imagine in Facebook I have like 177,000 followers. If only half of my followers from Facebook can come and support me on YouTube, guys. Imagine. Hmm? TikTok, I have 131,000 followers. Half of my TikTok followers, you can come and support me on it. On YouTube, guys. Let's grow this channel together. I know it's not easy, but come and support. Yeah. Hello, Esther. When are you free? Can you talk about how parents involve themselves in occultic practice? Yes, and watoto wanateseka kwa vitu hawajui. Yeah, okay. That is a very good topic. Yeah, there are some many parents who have been brainwashed. You see? Yeah, because I think there was a time I was talking to a certain lady and she was depressed. She was telling me about her family and she was telling me like when they were young, her father went to Tanzania and he brought some weird stuffs like let me zinaitangwa aje ilizi. Yes, when they were young, her father went to Tanzania and he brought some stuffs na akaficha akachimba kwa nyumba. By the way, yes, watu wamekuwa wakikapitia and hizo vitu zimekaa zikiwasumbua. I don't know kama ni mindset ama I don't know, but nimengeta Irene. I think I'm going to talk about it. Yeah. Hebu chukua namba yangu Facebook ama TikTok, unitext WhatsApp direct. Let's talk more. Take my number from YouTube or TikTok, Esther Migwi Show, TikTok. No, Esther Migwi Show on Facebook. Text me on WhatsApp. Now you are very informed. Tell me about it. And kesho nitatengeneza hiyo video. I will post it. Kama uko na kitu unaweza taka niguzaguze, talk to me. By the way, I think I just need to record another video about witchcraft because najua saa hii watu wanaenda December kusumbua wachawi wa kwao. Kitawaramba juu. Kuna place unaonanga watu wameenda December alafu January ni mazishi tu. So I will be creating awareness about parents getting involved in those cults. By the way, especially some parents in Kikuyu kwanza, kila place, it does not matter which tribe you come from, but our parents, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Thank you very much, Irene. You can take my number from TikTok or Facebook, Esther Migwi Show, and tell me more. Go direct to the point. Juu ukinisalimia nitapata salamu mob. Niambie Irene from YouTube. Guys, if only my Facebook followers, half of my Facebook followers, half of my TikTok followers can come here and support me, guys, tutakuwa mbele. We can even manage to reach 100,000 subscribers within 2 days. Because on Facebook I have 177,000, TikTok 130,000, and guess what? Hey, imagine mkakuja hapa tu naweza kuwa mbele. So guys, nawapenda sana. Tell me about your cultures. Hamtaki kuongea. I think kuna wale watu kuna vitu wanaogopa kusema. Yes, I will talk to you. Okay. Unitext WhatsApp. Utaniambia more about. Alafu kesho nitatengeneza hiyo video na ni-upload. Yes. Kila siku I will be uploading one video daily and some short videos. Yeah. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. If you have something you want me to talk about it, tell me. Guys, I know people are going through a lot. No one is okay. We just need to have that deep conversation. Everyone is going through a lot. It's only that your problems are not mine. My problems are not yours. Everyone is going through a lot. Waluje na makumbusho, hizo vitu ni za the dead. We should let them rest in peace. Okay. Mandara, I don't understand. Makumbusho aje? The anniversaries, death anniversaries ama what are you talking about? Utanielezea. Talk to me. Yeah, there are some things even in Kikuyu we do. They go against our Christian values. Hello, Mose, I'm good. Imagine, juzi kulikuwa na matanga ya Mkikuyu. Niliona at just because the ex-husband was present during the burial ceremony, people were like, what is happening? There is no way the ex-husband is supposed to go to the burial. And we Kikuyu, it's not a big deal. Everyone can come, even your ex, your current, they can come. Yeah. It's not a big deal in our culture, but there are some cultures that when you attend your ex burial and the current husband was there, I think one of them have to die, something like that. I don't know whether it's only my mindset, I don't know, but something like that. Chiha, you are supposed to tell me more about those rituals. I don't understand. Makubusho, what do you mean by makubusho? Makubusho, I think anniversary, or what do you mean? Talk to me. You can take my number from Facebook, Esther Migwi Show, TikTok, Esther Migwi. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your support. If you are here, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, we must have a very good conversation. Kama unataka kitu niguzaguze, ni text, WhatsApp, niambie Esther, ongelelea hii. People are going through a lot, let me tell you. Okay, yes. Huwa wanachinja ng'ombe, they dedicate it to the dead person, wanaiongeresha okay, maneno zao usiku wa manane, wanachinja kwa kaburi, then wanaichoma, then wanaikula. Hizo ni covenants. Okay, I understand. They slaughter a cow, they dedicate it to the dead person. Wow, that is a very serious ritual. They talk to the cow, so some things. You don't understand what they tell the cow, the so-called cow. Then they eat the... Hey, that one is very weird. I think I'm going to create awareness about it. But, see, Waluya tu ni watu wengi. But, we Kikuyu, we fear dead people. Let me tell you the truth. If you attend Kikuyu burial ceremony, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. Because there is nothing like viewing the body apart from the mortuary. In the mortuary, you can view the body, but in the homestead, no. In the homestead, no. Yeah, there is no way you can the dead body can even enter inside the house. But in Luo and Luya in Kisii, you are supposed to even to sleep on the bed or something like that. You are supposed to do what? I don't understand. But I know that you must enter your house, sleep on the bed. I don't know, something like that. Your wife must shave the hair. Some rituals, eh? Yeah, we must talk about them. By the way, si ati mtu hawezi acha, but wacha nikwambie, madarau watu wanaogopa. Watu wanaogopa, maybe you can skip those rituals and you face the consequences. Because as long as the clan has been doing them, you just need Jesus. Let me tell you, you just need to pray. You just need Jesus. Talk to your God, talk to your creator. Yes, huwa wanachinja ng'ombe, they dedicate it to the dead person, wanaiongeresha maneno zao usiku wa manane, wanachinja na kwa kaburi, then wanaichoma, then wanakula. Wow, it's very weird. It's very weird. Oh, there was someone who was telling me, like, he was a Kikuyu, married to a Luo lady. Kila time akienda mazishi anakujanga na kanyama na anamwambia wakule. So ni yako. Na wanasemanga ni ya nini? I don't understand. What is the purpose of slaughtering the cow and talking with the cow? Oh, talking to it. They dedicate the cow to the dead body. This is very serious. Alafu wanakula nyama ya hiyo ng'ombe. Walai, tunastahili kuongea mambo ya cultures zingine. I think zingine zinakatana na Ukristo. Tuongee tu realities. There are some rituals we do or we perform, they go against our Christian values. Nilisikia kuna place mahiti zinaingizwa kwa nyumba, inalishwa kwa bed. Nakwambia kwa Wakikuyu maiti haiwezi funguliwa. I remember during my stepmom's burial, it was a corona period. So most people were not allowed to go to the mortuary. And her mother said, our grandmother said, I just need to view my daughter, to see my daughter for the last time. So the casket was opened. Everyone mortified. Everyone was scared. Why are you opening the casket? In the homestead, everyone was scared. And my friend from Luo community was like, Esther, you're supposed to go and talk to your mom. Talk to a dead body. There is no way I can talk to a dead person. There are some places I see in Luya, you even talk to the dead person. Even the dead person will cry. Do you think that is normal? Is it culture or witchcraft? If the dead is even crying, I don't understand. Ati kweli, alafu huwa ni mtu mzee anasema hizo vitu. Ati wajukuu wako wamekutolea hii ng'ombe, please accept it. Oh, so the sacrifice was for the dead person from the grandkids. It's very weird. And they will eat the meat. Wow, that is a very serious ritual. A very serious one. I was talking about dowry payment, the rituals I did during my dowry payment, but this one during burial ceremony is very weird. But I think not weird. It's only that I don't belong to that community, of which even me, I'm afraid. I'm shocked by some cultures, especially in my community. No one is against anyone's community, but we just need to talk about it because some things we do, they go against our Christian values. It's very weird. If the cow was dedicated to the dead person, those are covenants. But does Bible allow it? Does Christianity allow those rituals? No. Even the one I did during my dowry payment, Christianity does not allow it. And I was like, there is no way I can be a victim, so I had to do it. But right now, the way I'm informed, there is no way I'm going to do those rituals. Although, let me tell you the truth, I will still be scared to skip them because as long as you have been warned. Waluya wako na mira mingi, hiyo ni moja tu. And natural death are even worse. Mtu kudrown, kuungua, ama being shot. It's weird, hata sijui all the details. Wanasemanga it's weird, but unaweza shutiwa na wakora, maji unaweza enda kuogelea kama ujui, hiyo it's a normal thing, but yeah, my friend was telling me in Luya community, kudrown kwa mto, it's normal. But hiyo naweza sema, I think ni mindset, ama kuungua, ama kuugua. Kuungua ni kuungua ama kuugua. It's weird. Even being shot, it's weird. Okay, I was not even aware. We are supposed to have a very healthy conversation. What are we supposed to do to skip those rituals? Is there a way we can do to avoid them, or we can come together and say no? Let's follow the Bible. We are not supposed to do this and this. But I know everyone is scared. Everyone is afraid of the consequences. No one is able to face the consequences because we have been warned by the clan, and those rituals were being done by our great grandparents. So kila mtu anaogopa. So guys, nawapenda sana. Thank you for your support. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have anything you want me to talk about it, I can make a video talk about it, because my channel is all about creating awareness. I'm not against anyone beliefs, anyone cultures. We just need to do the right thing. If you are not comfortable with it, you can talk to your elders. Yeah, you can talk to your elders, you can talk to your pastors. As long as we will get a solution. Mazishi yenyewe inafanywa na clan ingine. all the tools zinaenda na watu wamemzika, na saa hiyo familia imefungiwa ndani ya nyumba. They mix mila usiku na church mchana. Oh, I get. So usiku after the burial ceremony whereby the church was involved, there are some rituals in the night. What? So they mix the church and the cultures. Okay, church. Wow, this is very, very serious. Okay, I understand. Yeah, nilikuwa naongea na msichana mwingine ananiambia if you are in the middle of the burial ceremony na kunyeshe, there is a way they stop the rain during burial ceremony. And I was like, how? They will take the dead's inner parts. The dead person's inner part, they will throw them in the air, and the rain will stop. Do you believe that one it's normal? Exactly, kutoa bad luck. Okay. Yeah. But what if you don't do those things? Something will happen. Tell me more about the culture, because I'm scared. I'm shocked. They are not weird. It's only that they have been there. It's only that we were not informed. No one is talking about, okay, as long as your clan has been doing those rituals, everyone is scared to avoid them or to do away with them. Kutoa bad luck. Do you believe we can escape from these rituals? I was talking to someone the day before yesterday, and he was telling me that, do you believe you have enough faith to skip those rituals? You think you are a religious person? For me, I know I'm a Christian, but at some point you doubt your faith. You see, like, maybe I'm not a good person. You don't have the confidence in you to say, no, I believe in this, I believe in this. You don't have that confidence. Yeah. So can you imagine you are from Luo community or Luya community, alafu mtu amekufa and you are like, I'm not going to do those rituals. What will happen? Tell me, because in our culture, during dowry payment, if you skip any process, there are some consequences there. You can even die. Your spouse can die. Your kids will be facing some weird stuff. Let me say, like mysterious diseases. I don't know whether it's mindset or I don't know, but in Kikuyu it has been there. You know, we Kikuyu tunasemanga tu hatuna mila zinakuanga. If dowry is not done properly in the proper process, people can face many mysterious diseases. Maybe road accident. Munaenda kwa dowry, kuna vitu muliacha kufanya. Ujawahi ona kwa Kikuyu watu wametoka kwa dowry, wameenda wamekufa, wamebaki kamoja. Something like that. So guys, I think we just need to have a very good conversation without judging anybody, because no one knows about tomorrow. So guys, napenda sana. I love you so much. I think I will be joining TikTok live like the next 40 minutes or 1 hour. I will be back on TikTok live. Yeah, if you are familiar with my content, obviously you know I always create awareness. So guys, I love you so much for the support. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, guys. I love you so much. What about naming kids after your grandparent? No, in Kikuyu we don't do that. In Kikuyu, the firstborn is supposed to be named after the father's side. If you guy, it's very serious in Kikuyu, let me tell you. Okay, I understand. In Luya community, you don't name the child after someone who is alive, right? In Kikuyu, even if your father is dead, you are going to name the first son is named after your father. Even if you get the second born and it's a daughter, you are supposed to name her after your mom. So the third born, you are supposed to name from the mother's side. But guess what? If you get the firstborn, akue msichana. If the firstborn is a daughter, you are supposed to name after your mother. If the secondborn is a daughter, you're supposed to name the daughter after the the mother's side, the mother of your wife. Yeah, something. Yeah, see, something like that. That is the bitter truth. What if you get 3 sons? The first son, your father, the father to the husband, the second son, the father to the mother, the third one, you are the brother to your husband, the brother to the father. Yeah, okay, yes, huwa wamekufa na hujui ka alikuwa mzuri. Yeah, something like that. Yes. Actually, I believe that religion and cultures are 2 different issues. Yeah, Sarah. Issues. Jesus did not say that one should stay away from cultures. Watu wakuwe serious na maisha yao zao. Yeah, I understand what you mean, Sarah. Christianity do allows some cultures, but not all of them, especially the animal sacrifice. This goes against Christianity. Yeah, Christianity does not allow animal sacrifice and worshipping idols. Christianity does not allow it. But you see, like in Luya community, after the burial, they slaughter a cow. They dedicate the dead cow to the dead person. Then they say some words in the language, something like that. Yeah, it's very weird because they then slaughter the cow, they then eat the meat. You see, that one is very weird also. But I think we are supposed to do something. Si kila mtu ako comfortable kufanya hizi rituals. Waluya lazima kukue na chakula. It's weird. By the way, I was asking myself, as long as the family is facing difficulties, financial difficulties, there is no need to cook for people. They slaughter many cows and the family is suffering. They leave the family financially drained. It's not fair. Si lazima watu wapike na wanatoanga pesa. Usikii kwa matango watu wastahili wakule. But kwa Kikuyu, groups, lazima ujoin groups. Kama una groups hakuna watu watachanga. So guys, thank you very much for your support guys. Thank you kwa wale watu wamenikomentia hapa na wapenda sana guys. Madarao, thank you. Sarah, thank you. Na wapenda sana guys for talking to me. We must create awareness. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel guys. I love you so much. Kama uko na kitu, but in Kikuyu there are rituals after funeral too. No. Like nothing. We do nothing after the burial. No. By the way, Kikuyu we have issues in dowry payment. But about after the burial ceremony, we don't have anything. Ebu talk to me, Sarah. Do Kikuyu do some rituals after the burial? No, I'm not aware of. I'm not even aware of. There is after some months. Which one? No, we don't do anything. In fact, we don't even go near the grave. No, we don't. Unless someone is practicing some weird rituals. We are not, I think I'm not aware of it. It's called Buria Horio. I have never heard of that. Let me tell you the truth, Sarah. I have never. Or we are not informed. I have never. My dad died like a year ago, 2024 May. We have done nothing. I have never heard of something like that. Even my mom died 20 years. My father died last year. My mother died in 2014, like 20 years ago, 21 years ago. 2014. No, 2006. Yeah, 2006. 19 years ago, my mom died. My biological mom died 19 years ago. And my stepmom died on 2000, yeah, during Corona period. Did you meet after his burial as a family? No! No! We have done nothing. By the way, last month I was thinking about visiting my dad's grave, but everyone is scared. Me, I fear those graves. We were being told when we were young, there is no way you can point a grave, something like that, but it was just stories. We never met. We have never met on anything concerning my father's death. I was not even aware there is some, but you know, in Kikuyu, we have many religions. Religions. I think there are some people who does not believe in Jesus Christ. There are some people who believe there is God, but they don't believe in Jesus Christ. In Kikuyu, I don't know how they call themselves. Yeah, I don't know more about the religion. Yeah, I'm not against anyone's religion. I do respect everyone's religion, but I think they don't believe in Jesus. Everyone have the right to believe whatever you want. Or yeah, we have freedom of worship. It's actually done. Just ask an elder on that. It's usually done. But how comes we have never done? We have never done something like that, by the way. Even my grandfather died and we never did something like that. And he was a very great man. Yeah, he was, by the way, a catechist. He was a very religious man. He was a Catholic. Naona kuna videos wana explain hiyo rituals, by the way. Ziko wapi? Za Wakikuyu ama? Okay, I'm going to ask someone, but I have never, and we have never even done anything like that after the burial. By the way, the Kikuyus, I think something that I know it's very weird and people are to eat. It's only about dowry payment, guys. Let me tell you the truth. About the burial ceremony, we don't even follow anything because it's always the church who perform the burial ceremony. Okay, I'm going to search for that video. Ziko YouTube lakini ni Kikuyu. Okay, I think I'm going to search for them. I'm going to watch. But after the burial, I have never seen something like that, and I have never heard of it. You see, that is what I was talking about. I think in every community we are supposed to have elders talking about those cultures, because there are some things we are supposed to avoid because they go against our Christian values. Yeah. So guys, talk to me about your culture. You can take my number from TikTok, Esther Migwi. You can even type Esther Migwi, it will come there because I think I have many followers. So if only my TikTok followers, my Facebook followers can come here and support me in YouTube, ningekuwa mbele kama kitu ingine. It's not only dowry, it's done for lad, children and lots more. I don't know about that. What I know, as long as the land was given to you as a gift, there is no way you can sell the land. About the rituals concerning the land, I'm not aware of it. Maybe I'm going to do some research. I'm going to ask from other people, but I'm not aware of it. I'm not. What I know, after the burial, no one is courage enough to go to the grave. But for my dad, I always go there, and maybe I was thinking about cementing the grave, something like that. I want the grave to look beautiful. Yeah, it's very weird because I'm not aware there are some rituals done after the burial. When you go buy land, one needs to be careful. Why? Tell me. Because sometimes unanunua shamba na iko na kaburi. Ni serious? Hai, mimi naonanga ukibai shamba iko na kaburi, you just do away with it. You can even plant a banana. Is it a serious thing? Hebu niulizeni. Ukinunua shamba na iko na kaburi, ni nini will happen? Muniandikia kwa comment. By the way, kuna vitu zinastahili kufanywa. Wallahi tuko na mambo mingi ya kuongelelea. Sarah, mi sijui. I think you are very informed. Me, I'm not informed about the cultures. Even if I was creating awareness about the dowry payment, about the rituals I did. By the way, if you are not familiar with my dowry payment process, you can watch my second video about Kikuyu and Kikuyu cultures at death. The second one I explained about the rituals I did. I was not even aware they go against Christianity, but I did it because I was afraid to face the consequences, or to be the first one to face the consequences, because I was being warned by my grandfather. Let me tell you, Okay, I said wale watu walikuwa wamejoin last week on Friday, nilikuwa kwa interview ya Life is Spiritual channel, so they are going to upload the video. I explained everything. Yeah, it's that serious. Okay, I'm going to do some research about kununua shamba na iko na kaburi. What are you supposed to do? Because for me, I will do away with it. I will go ahead and even plant a banana there. But as long as you are doing something and you are not aware there was someone who was buried there, there is nothing can happen to you. Nothing will happen to you because you are not even aware. Yeah, it's serious. Na venye kuna protein nilibai, ni kama kulikuwa na kakamburi hapo, hata nilipanda dizi. Mko serious? Me, I was not even aware. I was told after I planted the banana. The grandmother was buried there. As long as I bought that land, I was not even aware someone was buried there. But there are some stones there, but I was not even aware. So I went ahead and planted a banana. Me, I just pray. I will just pray about it because I was not even aware. Yeah. Guy, you need to know the history of that land. Isikuletee maswala. Sarah, I just need prayers because I was not even aware someone was buried there. It's only that someone was passing by and she was like, there was buried, the grandmother was buried there. And I was like, isn't it brought to my by the way? There is no way me I can preserve a grave and I have bought the land. Imagine, not a land, it's a plot. I think 50 by 100, not 50 by 100, 45 by 90. It's a small portion of land. So there is no way I can be planting flowers to someone who I never even know. So I think I'm going to ask around, but ikifika ni hapo watu hawatanunua ploti. Juu I remember tukiwa wadogo kuna place kulikuwa kuna mea maua. Yeah, kuna shamba place yetu specific ilikuwa inamea maua. And my grandfather told me, do you know what? That place, there were three sisters, by the way, they were buried there. And I was like, what? And we have been planting maize. My grandfather told me, nothing will happen. Forget about them, because I never knew. They were not from our clan. My grandfather told me because my grandfather was the one who fought for Mau. So I think they were grabbing lands. Yeah. In fact, my grandfather donated 14 acres of land kwa kanisa. Nasikianga na shule. Nasikianga kama naweza waambia wanipee kakuota. Imagine my grandfather donated. So guys, I'm going to end live because I have to join TikTok. To my followers, I told them I'm going to join TikTok. So thank you very much for your support, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Continue supporting my channel. I said earlier we are going to grow this channel together. So nawapenda sana. Bye.